Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to MYC Uncensored, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Satini, and today I'm joined by.
Rubina,
Nice to
thank
meet
you so much for having me. And
Welcome back.
yeah,
So,
thank you.
yeah, it's been a while since we've recorded, so I'm really happy today.
I'm excited too.
It's always a good time with Rubina.
too.
Um, but yeah, so what are we going to talk about today?
Today we're gonna talk about excessive time, screen time, and
Mm-hmm.
how to combat being on our phone too much.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the biggest issue that we are facing,
Mm-hmm.
apart from global warming.
Oh, that's deep. No, but that is true. Like, as time goes by, technology advances, and then there's always something new. We're always on our devices. Because, I mean, like at work, um, or whether it's at school or home, there's always
because
just something like that we're on,
yeah, we
right?
need devices for everything, but we get stick to it too much sometimes. We even
Mm-hmm.
forget our limits and boundaries. Sometimes I
Yeah.
do feel like it. What
Mm-hmm.
about you?
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, I think, and because on our iPhones, like for the iPhone users, we can see our screen time. And
What's your
then
screen time?
I don't have my phone here, but like it's the numbers are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I like to think that I'm not on my phone all the time, but yeah, when I see the screen time, like it humbles me. I'm like, oh my gosh, what
Yeah.
the heck?
And when it says, and when it gives you the notification like this week you have gone down from
Yes.
this average number, and it, like it makes you feel happy a little bit, but
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
like, oh
yeah.
my god, did I was I on the phone this long?
I know it's really rare for mine to be like, oh, you were on your phone less this week. Like it's always like, oh, you were 11% like more on your phone or something. It's
Mm-hmm.
always more. So,
Weekends give you a boost up.
oh
No.
yeah, weekends are the worst for me.
Me too. Like when I can't fall asleep and then I had to go through reels,
Yeah,
Insta
yeah,
reels.
yeah, yeah,
I tend to believe like I won't get in TikTok just for that reason, because if I get a TikTok, I know that for sure that will go up and up. No.
I know TikTok is the worst, and like what was it? They call like our generation or something like the iPad kid, where it's like when you're like when
Are
we
you
eat.
iPad kid too?
Yeah, I'm like that. So every time like I gotta eat, like I have to watch a video, or
Really? That's like my brother.
I can't just sit there like staring into space or something. I always have to have something on. Even when I sleep, I have to have like a video in the back. Even if I'm not watching, like as long as I'm just hearing something.
Lucky for me, I'm like it's opposite, because I have to eat, finish the food first, and then only look at what I had to look. For me, it's
Wow.
totally opposite. But I have one friend, like
Yeah.
I'm not lying, because he lives with us, and then he starts eating with us, and like I finish my food and all, I wash
Yeah.
it all this is, and then I go for sleep, and he stays all night playing games.
Oh my
And when
gosh.
I wake up at then 1 a.m. for the
Yeah.
work,
Yeah.
and still eating. He's still eating, and what he does, crazy part, like he's on his screen like almost like a whole night,
Yeah.
and then he sleeps at like 7 a.m. or something in the morning. Opposite timing. He has a very opposite time, and he doesn't finish his food, and he cling wrap it and then put it in the fridge,
Are
and
you
then
serious?
yeah,
Okay, no, I'm not that
that's
bad.
very
Yeah,
lazy.
no, because at least I love food, so I am gonna finish it.
He's too tired to finish the food, but he have to finish the game. That's it. He was like that much addicted to gamings and all.
Oh my
And
gosh.
he watched Mr. Beast. He's a big fan of Mr.
Mr.
Beast.
Beast,
Yeah, and
yeah.
he has to watch Mr. Beast while he's eating. That's so typical iPad kids.
I'm literally speechless. So this episode is for him, right?
Yes,
So
I will make him listen to
To
this episode.
Rubina's roommate, this this is for you. Okay, so what are some tips that can help people like him? Um,
I
complete.
think we should like give him a limitation. We tried, like every friend of us, we tried to help him, but he's still learning, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, he takes like I think first people like that, they need to realize it. Not other people have to make them
Mhm.
realize. They need to
Yeah.
realize that like it's too much
Mhm.
sometimes.
Yeah, because that time could be spent doing something more productive,
Mhm.
even if they don't see it in that moment, because that could be their time of, um, what's it called? Like just de-stressing,
Mm.
that's their leisure time where they can just relax and stuff. But yeah, sometimes that time can be used on maybe, I don't know, doing a new hobby
Yeah.
or going out with your family and friends or trying something new,
Yeah,
like,
instead
or
of
just getting
playing an
air.
online game for a long time, they can play half and half, like going outdoor game, doing outdoor games and all
Yeah, yeah.
too.
No,
They
for
can
sure.
balance it out, and they can even stay healthy for that.
No, for sure. And I think another one is
They need to touch grass. Like
literally grass. I touch
COVID
grass.
time. Do you realize the COVID
Oh
time?
my
Oh my
gosh.
god. We can't even go away from our house, and we're like stuck to the screen, and
I know, and
literally that statement hits, like we need to touch
no,
grass.
exactly. Like I'm surprised so many young people enjoyed it. Like some people actually loved staying at home to that extent. Because I love staying home. I'm a homebody, but it was during COVID. I was like, I
I
actually
need to
this is
get out
too
of the
much.
yeah.
Like this is way too much time inside. So that is interesting that some people. It was like a dream for them.
It was restricted here, but not all closed, right? And during COVID time,
Yeah, it
just real
wasn't.
there.
There were like some exceptions, but
What
still
about
for the most.
classes in uni? You had to go at that
No,
time,
I
like
think it was all
online,
online.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Those
When I went to uni, it was only online. Yeah,
mm,
that was when I went.
that's a history. Like that would be a history, right? 2 years of online classes.
Yeah, it
Wow.
was so weird.
Some people will never ever get to experience that.
Yeah, no, it was just, and it's different. Yeah,
2 years skipped by so quickly
oh
after
yeah,
that.
it seems like time is just going by so fast. But yeah, I don't know. What's another tip for like combating being on your phone too much?
I think we need to like when we set in boundaries or a limitation. I think we can try giving like a self reward thing, once
Mm,
we limit our screen time, and we can if we limit, like if we set a certain time, like certain time I won't watch, like I won't even be on my device,
mm-hmm.
and after certain time then I will like reward myself with the
Yeah.
screen time.
Oh
You
yeah,
got what I
yeah,
mean? Like
yeah. Like they do for kids,
hmm if you
essentially.
do this, if you finish your homework and all, I'll give you an iPad, like that thing.
Because that is what many young people are like.
Yeah,
You
we can
know, like this
try that.
generation, like if you succeed in something, like they always want to like a reward
Yeah,
or
little reward.
expect like here's a little candy. Um, I think also keeping yourself busy
Mm.
is also a good way. I think yeah, like we were saying with friends and families,
Mm.
because that allows you to yeah, be off your phone.
Socializing,
Yeah, socialize.
family time, and
Gives you less time to be on your
even pet
phone.
time.
Yeah,
Spending time with pets.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
That
for
helps too. Like, mm. And you know what? What I've found these days lately is like, if you are into books, try listening to audiobooks. You are
oh
not watching. You're
yeah,
not watching a screen. Like you're not at the screen. You're just hearing, and then uh, you are close to screen. You feel like
yeah.
you're using it, but it helps.
No, that's
If
a
you
good one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And some people are fan of anime, instead of watching anime, they can read manga. That's also a very good,
Yeah, no, that's true.
isn't it? To
Yeah,
get away from
yeah,
screen, and then yeah,
yeah.
and we can play games all if we are with we are at dorm with the friends and all.
Mhm.
Then
Yeah. Um. Then what is another one? Like it depends, cause we can suggest setting like a schedule.
mm-hmm.
So like prioritizing, like say if you have homework, then saying from this amount of time to this amount of time, just strictly on like doing your homework. Cause there's I don't know what it's called. Um, but it worked for me. Like when you have to study, and then on YouTube or something, it's like you're studying with someone, and they do like a timer.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like an hour
Study with
off.
K-pop idol. Have you done that? My friend used to do that. There's a like site
Not
where you can study
really.
with Genie and oh. Have you done that before? But there is legit site, right?
Yeah, I know. But I was talking about just regular people, Rubina.
But yeah, we
But
can
yeah,
do that too.
yeah, I see that there's stuff like that, or like where it's like, No, I'm gonna think about it. But it's like an hour.
Videos and songs too, right? And
Yeah,
we're like
like
not lo-fi song or
yeah.
music, on the background, and then we
Or
can just.
even there's one where it's like an hour studying and then like a
Mm.
30-minute break or something. Like there's some really good ones out there. So there's always that. And then, like you said, like rewarding yourself after saying, oh, like during like this 10-minute break, then I can go on my phone or something.
Yeah.
And then that's it. So I think as long as you prioritize the things that needs to be done and you get it done, then then whenever you use your phone, that's up to you.
Yeah, and we can even set a small rules like on dining table when we're eating, no
Yeah, no
devices, or
devices,
maybe
yeah.
in certain room like no devices allowed,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and that way we can limit a lot of like screen
Mhm.
time, and
No,
then
for
it will
sure.
be a habit once you get stick to it.
Yeah.
It's hard before, like in the beginning, but it will be
Mhm.
a habit eventually, right?
Yeah. No, for sure.
And if you're on social media, you can even like it's totally okay to deactivate, like get a break for some time. Because
Yeah.
I like to do that.
Mm.
Some people may call it ghosting, but I'm not trying to ghost them or anything. I'm just getting myself a little break
Yeah.
because sometimes it's just too much.
Yeah, social media is too
Don't
much
you feel
sometimes.
pressurized sometimes messaging, replying back to
Oh,
your friends?
yeah.
I'm not
I'm
trying to
really, really
say.
bad. I'm really, really bad at
Me
it.
too.
Yeah.
You know what? I reply in my head and forget to reply
Yeah,
in a
oh, that's
text.
me all the time. So, yeah, it's just best I'm not on my phone. So no one gets angry or has any expectations of me. So,
Yeah, so it's totally okay. You can take a break from social medias
mhm.
and all, and yeah, I think you should to realize it yourself
Mhm.
and then set your own boundaries and try to stick to it.
Mhm.
And you can have your friends, group of friends, and then you can all think about it, and then you go together, and then that makes you even
Mhm.
easier.
No, I
Yeah,
totally agree. But yeah, I think I don't have any other suggestions.
I think for me that's all too.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where you just have to um
Take
kind
your
of
own initiation and
yeah,
then do
like
it
figure it
on.
out yourself. Like cuz we can say all these things like not in a bad way, but
Yeah.
realistically, like we can sit here and say all these things, but you're probably going to be listening to this on your device.
Yeah.
So, and that's already taking up your time. Um, and they probably tell you that at school, maybe your parents and all. So, like you said, you just have to take the initiative within yourself and be like, set your own rules, and know that, you got when your limit should be. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, guys, after this our podcast, I think you should go put your phone down
Yeah,
and
and
do
then
your
listen to ours, and then yeah.
yeah. And every time you feel like you're on phone too much, just listen to our podcast again and then do your things again.
I totally agree with you. Yeah, but I guess if that's it, then do you have any last words?
um, Stay safe.
Hmm.
Go touch some grass.
Yes, touch some grass, people.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and I think socialize more, like instead of socializing through social media, try to
Yeah.
socialize when you're at the present moment with the people.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, for sure.
Mm.
So, yeah, as always, we hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. If you have any topics or suggestions that you want to leave us, you can do so anonymously and find the link in our description, as well as stay updated with us on our social medias so you know when a new episode is coming out. But yeah, well, until next time, take care and we'll see you guys.
Bye
Bye.
bye.